Hey guys, welcome to CryptoReality. What's going on, everyone? Let's dive in to this market right now. Please be advised that I'm not your financial advisor, and everything I say here is based on the chart and how the market reacts. Okay, as you can see, we dip down below this trend line here. So I'm gonna focus on this market structure in Bitcoin. As you can see here, we draw this broadening wedge here. Okay, as you can see here, we dip here. Okay, and a nice bounce. The question is, are we gonna hold this? This is your weekly time frame. Okay, that's the question. Are we gonna bounce? Okay, all I want to see is a weekly close above this 50 EMA. Okay, remember, above 50 EMA. Or we close like this right now within 4 days. Okay, I want to see that. And then the next candle would be like this before we try to interact with this resistance here. Maybe we get rejected there at your 120k level and then drop for your bear market level. That's the scenario 1. Semi-bullish. Okay, the bearish case is that, let's go on the daily. This is much more likely to happen. Okay, I'm sorry, but this one is much more likely scenario because maybe bear market is waving. Okay, maybe look at this. I have this arrow here. We will bounce here. Okay, I'm guessing 108 to 110,000 US dollar for Bitcoin, and then we got rejected. We're gonna fall down to this 93,000 level area, which we have some supports here. Support, 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 support. Okay, that's the level of idea. But we're gonna bounce now. We're heading to the downside, and the bear market is now activated. Okay, that's what I am seeing, the bearish case. Okay, if we can't literally bounce here, maybe we can bounce above this trend line, but got rejected. Okay, and then we're gonna go down. Okay, the price that would go lower, I'm gonna talk about that in the next time. Okay, but right now let's focus on another scenario. Let's go back to weekly time frame. This is the bullish one. This is the bullish one and the hopium one, but this one is a little bit worrisome to me. Okay, we can go up here, bounce, break this resistance level right here. Then, of course, we managed to go back and pump before we drop. That's the bullish case. I hope for that, but I don't think that's gonna happen here. Okay, as you can see here, what you see is Adam and Eve. Okay, it's typically the bearish sign. Okay, look at this candle right here. We are testing the 50 EMA. Okay, we always bounce here. Okay, bull markets, we bounce 50. Okay, we bounce this 50 right there. We bounce this 50 right here. So I'm hoping for a continuation something. I want BTC weekly close to this. Okay, and then we're gonna talk about it again. But if the next maybe we close like this. Okay, I'm gonna give you some scenarios again. What if we close like this, but the next week candle put it down here? Okay, we gonna come back to this 100 EMA here, this 100 EMA. What if we close this one like this? Okay, remember that if we close like that in the next week, we're going to see like this. Okay, this candle right now. Okay, we retested this 100. We broke this 50 EMA right there. You're gonna come back down to your 100 EMA, but literally bounce up. But now this is your resistance level. Okay, remember that, because if we are going to, I'm gonna remove this. Okay, if we manage to go like that, for example like this 86,507, then we're gonna come back up here. Okay, now this is your rejection area right there at your 99,000, then continue to the downside, and you know that's the bear market is in. Okay, that's for Bitcoin. Look at your US dollar dominance here. Just like I've said, this is rejected. Okay, this one is a clear rejection. I hope it goes like this, but US dollar may bounce here. Okay, the question is, are we gonna hold this as a resistance? So we have to continue to go down here. Okay, making a double top, but it doesn't mean that we're on a bull market yet, because this one has a nice support here. Okay, it's just creating a nice triangle here on your daily. Okay, we are hoping like this. I am hoping for this one so we can pump a higher level just for the last pump, because if not, it will literally bounce here. Okay, and we're gonna come back up here, then the retracement levels are low and the bear market is in, because I don't think it's gonna break to the downside. I am looking forward that we're gonna break to the upside. Okay, this is your timeline, March 2026, or even here. So what I want to see is come back down here for one last pump in the crypto market before the US dollar dominance will come back up. Okay, that's what I want, so we can see another cycle top or even double top for Bitcoin, or a triple top for Bitcoin. Okay, I will not be surprised if we're gonna come back up here and come back down. Now this one is a triple top, because the last time we did is a double top. Okay, so now it's gonna be a triple top, so I don't be surprised if that happens. Okay, but I want these indicators to play all along here. We have to play within area, make this blue line, this 20 EMA, as your support. Okay, but look at your XRP right now. This is your 1 hour time frame showing a bullish pattern here. Okay, a double bottom, nice. Then we consolidate here, and maybe one pump here. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm gonna use dollar one. Yeah, this one, sorry for that. Look at this double bottom we have here, then we can come back up here, and what's this level is 2.37 level area. So I'm expecting that we are going there maybe later or tomorrow. I'm gonna see this pump. Okay, the question is, are we gonna get rejected here and then gonna get that again? Okay, or are we going sideways like this in your 1 hour time frame before pump? I'm gonna make this some extensions right here. Okay, or the bad thing, the bearish thing here is we lose this support area right here and dump. Okay, now let's go on your higher time frame here. Okay, that's a much more likely scenario here. Let's go on your daily time frame. What if we lose this support area right here? It's not good. We can come back here at your 1.61. Okay, can go on like this. Okay, and now what after that? After we're down, we can come back up here, but now this is your resistance, and this is not good. Resistance, look at those candlesticks that trying to hold those support. It's now going to be your resistance, and then you see this one, we gonna dump. First target is 0.95, then 0.65, and the last one is this one, 0.54 area. That's gonna be your last call. 0.56. Could be. That could be. Let me try to adjust this one. Okay. Nope. Okay, that's much more likely scenario. Okay. But I don't want to see that. I want something to bounce here. Okay, look at this pattern I've drawn. Maybe we can come back down here, double bottom, clear this resistance, and then pump here. But we're going to get rejected because of this patterns right here. Okay, but once we broke that, we're gonna go up, and the target of $4 may hit. Okay, that's what I see. And of course the bulls could potentially go the way up here, but right now I don't think so. Look at your weekly time frame here. We've already broken the 50 EMA here. Okay, I hope we close above it. If not, I don't think so. Okay, also this RSI is heading lower. Bear market is waving, guys, so please be ready. Always do your own research. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for me. Thank you. Bye bye.